An introduction to pointers. Which features of C do beginners find most difficult to understand? The answer is easy: pointers. So pointer is a very difficult feature of C. It is C's clever use of pointers that make it the excellent language. It is, for instance, so it is clever use of pointers. That means use of pointers is done in such a efficient way that it is making C an excellent language. When a C programmer says that a certain variable is a pointer, so when a C programmer says that a certain variable is a pointer, it is hard to get a grip on pointer just by listening the programmer's jargon. So that means it is hard to understand. That means it is hard to get a grip on pointers. That means it is hard to understand pointers just by listening to programmer that it is a pointer. That variable is pointer. Pointer notation. Consider the declaration. So how this pointer notation is formed? So consider the declaration int I is equal to 3. So I is equal to 3, that means 3 is an integer which is I. So this declaration tells the C compiler to first reserve space in memory to hold the integer value. So this declaration is telling C compiler that reserve space in memory to hold the integer value. Now second is B, associate the name I with this memory location. Then associating name I with this memory location. And C, store the value 3 at this location. So these are few declarations that C compilers are getting with int I is equal to 3. Now we will see diagram of it. So there is a I which is integer. So I is location name. Now 3 is value at location, and 65524 is the location number. So these are three factors in it. So we see that the computer has selected memory location 65524 as a place to store value 3. So 65524 is a location to store value 3. The location number 65524 is not a number to be relied upon. So it is difficult to write or understand. 65524 is not a number to be relied upon, because some other time the computer may choose a different location for storing value 3. So because some other time the computer may choose a different location for storing value 3, so it can be 65523, it can be 65534 or 36. So each time a computer may choose a different location for storing value of 3. So it is not a number to be relied upon. The important point is I's address in memory is a number. So important point is I's address in memory is a number. So that is important point. So this is a program for understanding pointers. So main, then int I is equal to 3. So I is an integer which is value of 3. Now printf slash n address of I is equal to %u comma ampersand I. So we are telling compiler that address of I is equal to %u, that is of address of I. Now printf slash n value of I is %d comma I. So let us check output of this program. So the output of above program is address of I is equal to 65524 and value of I is 3. So we are getting address of I here. So which is 65524, this is address of I, and value of I is 3, that is integer value. So we are storing this value 3 at memory location 65524, and we are telling compiler to print that memory location at address of I. So this is a simple example of pointer.